Hello and welcome to another Slay the Spire run. We are doing the Ironclad on A2. And we're gonna try to win the game on the first turn. No, okay. Bludgeon. I've never tried this card. It seems bad early on. This could run an exhaust run. This seems fun. I'm gonna try it. I've never given it a shot. And that's what we're still in the experimentation phase of Slay the Spire, for sure. Every time I see cards I have never taken before or never tried, I want to at least try to make them work. Give it a good shot at least, you know? Like, look at this. I could just kill this guy right off the bat. I take 6 damage, and then next turn I kill him if I draw 3 strikes, which I am almost guaranteed to do. Ah, that seems good. 32 seems like a really high amount of damage this early in the game. So I am happy to do that. Ooh, and an early Searing Blow. We could upgrade this to death. I'm gonna defend once. Because I can tank the 7 damage, and that puts him within bludgeon range. So if we get the bludgeon pull early on a lucky bludgeon, we just kill him. Nice. And then I full heal. Well, I full heal -1. Does this only heal 6? I thought that healed 8. Oh well. My own fault. Adding 3 weak and vulnerable would work really nicely, but having a defensive option would also be great. The draw doesn't make a ton of sense in this deck, because if I have a bludgeon, I can't. I could just get a bunch of gold because I bash it with bludgeon. That's awesome. We can upgrade it. Oh. I was kind of hoping that would land on Searing Blow. Only 1 attack. Nice. Drop the hammer on that guy. And then next turn, this guy's going to have 19 health. So we're going to have to play a defensive card here for sure. That. Having Searing Blow and Bludgeon is a little bit all eggs in a single basket, but you know what? We'll try to make it work. And just because I can, we're gonna drop this on you. Having vulnerability and bludgeon in the same deck seems really good. Can't turn down a spot weakness. Love a spot weakness. And then we can start upgrading our Searing Blow to really get it scaling. I have never tried a Searing Blow deck, but here we are. We're gonna give it a shot. Ooh. Does this work in this? Maybe? Let's put people in Searing Blow range. Or in bludgeon range. Because now we can kill that guy right off the bat. I'd prefer to kill this guy, actually. But taking 1 out of the way would be good. I actually could have done a different card with that because I forgot about Thorn. But these guys are going to both attack on the same turn, which sucks a little bit. Don't draw bludgeon. Oh. Let's just Searing Blow this guy and get him out of the way. We're gonna tank a little bit of damage in this fight, but it's not a big deal. Well, we can handle a little bit of damage. It's when you would consider it a lot of damage that I start to get a little bit dizzy. I'm like, I shouldn't have taken that much. 9. Vulnerability doesn't work anyway. You can kill this guy. So he doesn't attack us next turn. Or we can block most of that damage. I'm going to kill this guy so we don't have to worry about it next turn. Although, what I should have done was actually wait till next turn, block that damage, and then kill him this turn when he attacks me. We do get 2 less hazed in the deck though, which is nice. So, you know, can't complain about that. And then let's Searing Blow this guy so we can get him in range for next turn. Block most of that. We'll still take 4. We'll go down to 33. It's a rough first elite fight, but it's the first elite. We're floor 7. It's early on. The expectation was not that we were going to be a massive beast at this point in the game. So next turn we'll probably draw our bludgeon and just beat them. So it could have gone better, but it definitely could have gone worse. I mean, we could have died to the first elite, and that would have been rough. Luckily, we're playing tons of attacks, so that's a really nice card. We can upgrade a card in our hand for the rest of combat, so that could synergize really well with our Searing Blow, especially early on where we don't have that many upgrades for it. And I think we want to go for as many campfires as possible, and question marks to potentially upgrade cards. Ooh. But I hate perhaps get both. I know I can't, but I'd love to. An extra treasure chest. Start of your turn, deal 3 damage to all enemies. That's nice. We could just nuke this guy into existence. Whoever attacks first, I think we're just going to destroy it. Oh, never mind. Let's upgrade our defend. So we only have to play that this time. And I'm going to take care of the slime first. Just because the slime is actually attacking this turn. So I'll be able to kill him before he attacks again, which will be nice. No, I won't. He hits for 10, he hits for 12. Okay, this seems like an easy answer. Take 10 damage in a fight. Kinda sucks, but that's life. We're gonna draw a legend this turn and finish him off. Not too bad. We're struggling with defensive options, and we're struggling with energy. So if we could get either of those, I think it'd be good. If we can't find either of those, but at any point, that will be disappointing. Make that a little bit defensive. I don't think you need to rush through a fight with the slaver. It's always going to be tough against this guy, so we're just going to take it a little bit slow. Mitigate as much damage as possible, and then make sure we heal up for next fight. $13. Can I kill you this turn? 11 plus 9, 13? Yeah. Quick math on that one. None of these are good. These are not really defensive options. And none of my stuff exhausts. So I'm gonna call that a no. Oh, this is okay. I don't mind this fight. One of these is gonna attack at least. Nice. We can get this guy out of the way right away. And then we could shrug off another fight. And we don't draw our bludgeon. Fantastic. We don't draw bludgeon or Searing Blow when we don't have the energy for it. Love to see that. We could have, but luckily we didn't. Good. We do not have to worry about anything. Our big cards with our strength, doesn't matter. A second Searing Blow is not good. I'd rather get one fantastic Searing Blow than 2 mediocre ones. And of course, keep moving on our best buddy. Do we try for another elite? I think so. We have quite a few. This guy's great for our deck. Just like dropping the hammer on this guy. I think that's fine. And we could even energy potion and whack him again. Before he even gets his buff off, we have to survive basically 2 turns. Which I think is very doable. Okay, maybe we don't even need to survive 2 turns. He's gonna hit us for 6. And then we almost kill him at the beginning of next turn. For 1 potion to take 6 damage on a gremlin knob, I think that's a good result. Our deck is made to deal with that guy. Spot weakness could be. Although being able to bounce our bludgeon would be cool. I think we have to keep rolling with the Searing Blow. This scales so well. And it works so well on the slime. I keep forgetting to check what my dude is, or what my enemy is, but it's more and more each time. This is so good. Okay. We could bludgeon. Well, the ideal would be we bash next turn. Going for the double bash, and then the bludgeon the turn after. If I draw them both on the same turn, I'll be really sad. Nice. Okay. We did it in the opposite order. He's not going to split. So he's going to do his big thing next turn. We could duplication potion and hit him for 64, which would put him onto 40-ish. Which seems like fun. So that'll put him to split range, and then again, which will put him to 36. So we have two tiny fellows to take care of, which will both die, almost die, to a single Searing Blow. So I'm cool with that. Again, we're being a little bit crazy with our potion usage, but I don't think that's the end of the world. Let's get this guy within smash range. And then it's not going to trigger our Mercury, or Mercury Hourglass is not going to trigger the split, so we don't have to worry about that too much. And then Bludgeon will kill either of these, Searing Blow will kill either of these. So, big guy down. Oh, and we got an extra energy. I do have to be careful, because Mercury Hourglass is actually going to trigger this next turn. So we got to be careful about triggering that early, when all he's going to do is put some Grail on us when we're not even defending. So that's not a big deal. Fantastic. That I have had worse level 1 boss fights. Very, very recently, in fact. Oh, this would be so... Why would you give me both of these? Upgraded version, this is so good. This solves our energy issues. This solves our defensive issues. Oh, man. I'm going to take an offering, just because it fits a little better into our super offensive play style at the moment. You could transform 3 cards and then upgrade them. You could just get rid of some strikes. Maybe get some better draw options. Although I think we are elite slayers right now. So maybe speccing into focusing down elite fights, going for all upgrades and elites wherever we can. Like elite, upgrade. That seems like the path. Elite, upgrade. Okay, yeah, this is the path right here. What's on this path? Upgrade, elite, elite, upgrade. Oh, another upgrade. Okay, this one seems even better. Because then we can get some question marks, which could potentially upgrade us. But I think this guy gives us double relics, so maybe that would be better. I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna avoid the fiery dude. We got a bludgeon turn 1. We're gonna take some Dimaggio, but not too bad. We'll heal that back up in no time. Getting Searing Blow upgraded one more time is gonna actually exceed the damage of Bludgeon. In which case, Bludgeon has served its usefulness, so it will be off to the nether with you. Guy dies pretty much no matter what, but it saves me 11 damage. So I think I'm gonna do this anyway, and then when I draw the next big card, it'll be okay. It sucks that I have to take a little damage. I think I misplayed that. I don't think Armaments was the move there. I think there would have been better options. Because he's gonna defend now and try to run away, and I'm probably not gonna draw the cards I need without playing Offering. Or I have to get lucky. I mean, I could draw Bludgeon, I could draw Searing Blow in my 3 cards that I draw from the reshuffle, but that's going to be tough to guarantee. Okay, I drew Searing Blow. Ooh. That could work. Good cycle, helps with energy issues. We do have a little bit of vulnerable application, but not that much. What I'd prefer would be like the wave. Shockwave, maybe? I think I want to transform 2 cards. Transforming 2 of my strikes to potentially useful cards, it seems really good. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Ooh. I can upgrade a card for 40. And keep going on the Searing Blow, which has now exceeded Bludgeon in its damage. So we could actually remove Bludgeon and start cutting the deck down. Which would be pretty crazy. We could start off with an offering here. Draw 5 extra cards, including a spot weakness. I was actually hoping for either armament or dash there, but that's okay. 14. We do need to defend a little bit more. I can actually shrug it off. Please don't draw bash. And we're gonna Searing Blow though. Look at that damage. Yeah, bludgeon is obsolete now. We can just start getting rid of that every fight. Start exhausting me. I can once again spot. And then and armament. To block most of the damage. Unfortunately, it's not all of it, but it's most. Heck, it's kind of hard. 12? At like every single turn? What do I draw? Do I want to take 4 more damage? Not really. I think any more strength than this is just kind of excessive. All we have to do is really just kill him. Not do more damage. Searing Blow. Well, it doesn't actually. This does. Why did that do 20? Oh, because I have so much strength. No, Siri, not you. Thunderclap. This would be great. I think this fits really well in the deck. Very, very well. Do I just kill this guy right away? It's a possibility. I think I'd like to. Oh, and I got an energy. Nice. I can block a little bit of damage. Okay, fine. He's dead next turn. That could be worse. Now we can strike, armament, the thunderclap. Do that. I don't have barricade or anything, so it doesn't really matter. I can still draw bludgeon. I can still draw offering. There's lots of good cards in my deck. It sucks I don't get to play any of them before Hex, but you know what? His life. Yes. I'm gonna draw lots of hazes. Let's, oh, I can't bad. Oh. I'm gonna set up for a Searing Blow instead. Because yes, I have a lot of hazes, but Searing Blow, like, not quite one-shots this guy, but it's close. Oh, he vulnerabilities me as well. Is it enough? Oh, it's 1 off. Okay, we have the damage though. Woo! Oh, and a fairy in a bottle. Nice. And another upgrade. Very cool. Searing Blow is getting sort of ridiculous. We're at what? +6? +7? +5. An elite would be awesome. A shop would also be pretty awesome. Remove our bludgeon, maybe? I mean, there's better cards to remove, but whenever you lose HP, gain 3 block next turn. Oh. I think I want to get rid of this. Even a strike is better than a bludgeon at this point. So I'm going to get rid of that. This seems insane. I think an energy potion goes kind of crazy. And a true grit to start getting rid of some extra stuff and start cycling through our deck. This is what a shop. Holy moly. That literally everything we needed. It just like brought our deck together all at once. That gave Searing Blow 9 extra damage, so that's kind of crazy. an energy relic. Fantastic. The Searing Blow not just one-shot all of you. Yeah, it does. Okay. Take down the big damage guy first. And then, let's master strategy, see if we can use an energy to do some damage here. Yeah, we can. We can Juggernaut, defend, and everyone is within range for a Searing Blow. I dodge all the damage except 7. And then we just draw what we need next turn with the either Offering or play defensively enough that we make it through. Our deck is not thick, so our cards come out really fast. Spot Weakness is a little bit redundant at this point. I think I'd rather Pommel Strike, but they all die. Like, I don't need to worry about doing more damage. I really just want to survive. I'm gonna play both defense. And Pommel Strike. Wicked Offering. I don't think it saves me any damage, though. Spot Weakness is a waste. We could maybe kill this guy. Actually, you know what? If we draw... There's a couple of cards where we just kill this guy right now. No, we don't have any of them. We take 6 damage. We block at least 8 more. I think this is fine. We can True Grit out a wound. And now we take no damage. We can shrug it off and not pull our... There we go. Okay. I think that was beneficial. I'm not 100% sure. No hit run. Yeah, no, not yet. Not exactly. Happy Chinese New Year. We are recording this on Happy Chinese New Year. On Chinese New Year. That's kind of cool. I didn't think about that, but that is true. 6. Thunderclap. Oh, Thunderclap doesn't finish that? Oh my god, my math. Yeah, sure. Our run so far is kind of the opposite of a no-hit run. It's actually like a hit as hard as possible run, because we have a Searing Blow +6. So that's been my idea so far, is just hit everything as hard as possible. Oh, we can Limit Break and True Grit. These are both great. Make my deck thinner, so I hit more Searing Blows. I want to defense it. I need more defense is my issue. I need defensive options. Because I have the damage down. No problem. Offering to start off this. So far it has been a Searing Blow run, yes. Let's exhaust out a basic defense. And let's hit an Offering. Go. We get our Searing Blow, very cool. We could bash and Searing Blow, but we're gonna be out of energy. Although we do one-shot this guy if we do that. Actually, do we one-shot him anyway? Yeah, we do. He's gonna do damage to me, but I have Mercury Hourglass. So I think I just do this, and then True Grit and defend, and we're chilling. And I'm gonna exhaust out a basic defend. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna exhaust out Juggernaut, because I'm not gonna use it. But this blocks all the damage I was going to take, and kill that guy. Double tap. I have never used double tap. My first card, I got a rare card to start out this run, and it was Bludgeon. The Bludgeon was like the precursor to getting Searing Blow upgraded. This sucks. I wish this was not what was happening right now, but unfortunately, it is. I'm going to take 11 damage for basically no reason. So I think the next heal location I'm actually going to have to heal, which sucks. 21. If I die in this run, I'm going to be so angry. Shrug it off. Come on, give me something good. Yes! Hell yeah. Okay. Oh my god. That was close. We are getting too low on health for this to work. Oh, Battle Trance seems... I think Battle Trance is just a great card. It sucks if you draw something like Offering with it, but... See, what do we do here? I desperately need a rest. Desperately. But we could upgrade Searing Blow. Get it to 61 damage. I think I need to rest. I'm too low health. Like, not upgrading a Searing Blow on a Searing Blow run seems sacrilegious, but I'll just die. Plus, at this point, Searing Blow is at the point where it's one-shotting basic mobs anyway. So does it really matter? I'm gonna shrug it off, hope for a Searing Blow. Unfortunate. I'm just gonna exhaust all the shit in my... yeah. I'm just gonna get rid of all this garbage. I don't think Searing Blow has fallen off. I think Searing Blow is increasingly more potent. Because every time I upgrade it, it upgrades for one more damage. Like it's 5, 6, then 7, then 8. Oh god, I can guarantee I draw it this turn, which would kill one of these guys, but do I really want to do that? I definitely want to kill one of them. Do I need to Offering to do that? I don't. I can Battle Trance and draw what I want. They're all hitting for the same. This one's the highest health, though. I'm gonna take a lot of damage. We could do this. If I Offering, I block at least 10 damage. So it is actually beneficial. What would be ideal is if I Elixir and get rid of this, 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 and this, and this. And then I Offering and redraw Searing Blow. Which I can't do because I played a Battle Trance. But at least I blocked most of the damage. I think that was profitable, but it cost me an Elixir for some reason because I wasted it. We can get rid of... We really need to draw Searing Blow. We did not draw Searing Blow again, so we're going to take a lot of damage. Get rid of a defend, get rid of another defend, and Thunderclap. We're going to take 2 more. Prefer Strength Cleanse over Searing Blow. I've never tried Searing Blow, so that may be the ideal scenario. I have never given it a shot, so I wanted to. Because new things are fun. And cutting our deck down to only 9 cards and having Searing Blow just cycle constantly seems pretty good. Battle Trance and guarantee it. There we go. With how much we can exhaust, I know I had an Elixir in that, but with 2 True Grits, oh, and an extra card draw, I think we're getting enough draw to actually make it work. Oh, I like this guy. Today is the day I must settle the score with the murderer of my beloved pet, Noodles. Until then, you may not pass. Fellow witness, why don't you bet on who you think will emerge victorious? The murderer or the owner? Okay, if you're avenging your pet, I'm always betting on you. You have a sign, you have vengeance in your heart. Give me strength, Noodles. He charges forward. The owner died! No! We lost all our money! We get 10 extra damage, but I think what we actually need is some help. So, once again, we have to not upgrade Searing Blow on a Searing Blow run, which sucks. That sucks. We could have a fantastic Elixir turn and get rid of all of this garbage that we don't need. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get rid of this, and this, and this, and this. Probably Thunderclap too. Cut our deck down 5 cards, and open up with a Searing Blow. We probably could have cast 1 more of those cards, but it doesn't really matter. All I want to do is just get as many Searing Blows as possible. That's true. So, Thunderclap Searing Blow there probably would have been the ideal, but unfortunately what I have done is not that. So upgrade. We probably should have upgraded Searing the thing. But that's okay. We take a little bit of damage to start out the fight, no big deal. The more we draw our stuff though, I can get my Juggernaut out. Okay, I can't get my Juggernaut out. Let's Offering right off the bat. Get our Juggernaut going. And we can True Grit, get rid of one of our strikes. We haven't battle tranced yet, so we could do something like a Pummel Strike. Or you know what would be even better is to shrug it off. Into... Do I want to draw it this turn? Probably not. I have so much draw stuff now that I don't actually want to play because I don't want to hit him. Or I don't want to land it right now. We could take out one of these guys for sure. That's 12 plus 12 is 24. Guaranteed to kill this guy. Let's do that. Take care of this guy. We hit a spot weakness. Very cool. We have no way to actually play it, but whatever. Next turn we'll hit a Searing Blow. And then we can make sure to kill one of these guys and then work on the big guy. Did I think I exhausted my Thunderclap. Oh well. That was the reason I took Thunderclap. You're correct there, but you know, whatever. I could have Armaments there. Oh, making lots of mistakes. Missing out on damage. Missing out on damage and upgrades and whatever. But we're down to 12 cards. We still have our Fairy in a bottle, so we're doing okay. Bash to start off this. I don't work. Let's do Pummel Strike. Oh no, let's do Battle Trance next turn. And then we can True Grit out of Strike. No. I'm gonna Strike. And True Grit Pummel Strike. We have so much draw, I don't think we need it. And I wanted the defense. Wanted the die here, I'm gonna be sad, but we have a Fairy in the bottle, so double spot weakness, that's fine. Master Strategy. Our big card. Where is Searing Blow? I swear it's like disappeared. I think I'm just gonna bash and then strike him. I'm dead here either way. I guess I can battle trance. Right. Like 72 damage is pretty crazy. He's pretty much dead next turn. We heal up 21. He's gonna do what, a big attack next? Well, of course we don't pull the card we actually want, so that's no deal. But he's dead next turn. We Nunchak out. Nunchaku! To get some extra energy that we're not even gonna use. Oh, he summons minions, of course he does. Of course he does. Nice. Hey, look, it's not the cleanest, but I never promised that was my goal here. You know, make the cleanest runs you've ever seen, because that's just not realistic. I don't think I need any of this. Although, some AoE would be nice with how much strength we're getting, but what I prefer would be a Reaper. Oh, I don't really want this card. I don't want any of these. I guess drawing an extra card, you know what? Let's go with my rule. I have not played Brutality before, and I want it. I'm gonna do Philosopher's Stone. I want the extra energy. More energy is more good. Timekeeper, not a bad card. We don't play that many cards. The ones we do play are just really, really big. There's 3 elites on this. I think we're an elite crusher. Although this path has 3 upgrades. 4 upgrades. Oh my god, I'm going this way. I'm gonna maybe hit the shop and then do 4 upgrades. This is gonna be fantastic. Oh, we didn't drop bash. I would have liked to. Okay, never mind. Oh no, I'm full. Oh well. The idea was to bash and one-shot that guy. Alright, we still have not drawn bash. Oh, we get Thunderclap. Is Thunderclap Searing Blow enough to 80? Okay, well if I would have spot weakness before, I would have actually killed him. Whatever. Kill him next turn. If I would have started out with the spot weakness, I would have killed him without being hit, but it didn't matter because we have the block anyway. I don't really want any of these. I don't want any of these. Maybe, actually, maybe power through is okay. But I want to exhaust stuff fast. Like, I want my deck to be as thin as possible. I think that shop is going to help me do it. Plus, I have a move. Oh, I didn't get the red map. I've never done this one. I don't know what it gives you. 1 week to all enemies is not what I need. You're proud of me messing up enough? Oh. 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 That seems cool. I'd like to remove a card, please and thank you. Cost me 50. Oh, I can always start with it. Oh, that seems good. So does finesse. Oh, there's so many good things here. A duplication potion? I think Bottled Flame has to be it, right? Starting every fight, guaranteeing a kill, basically. Like, why else go... I could just grab a duplication potion. Literally one-shot anything. Ugh. Worst kind of guys you get. Just knock them out right away. I don't think I need to spot weakness. I think I want to true grid, actually. I think I want to true grid out my bash, because I definitely don't need it. I'm going to master strategy to get another block. I'll madness something. Sure. I'll madness something else. Yeah, sure. I need a battle transfer defensive card. Okay, or not just, you know, not pull a single defensive card, whatever. Does that do 19? Does. Perfect. Alright. That was pretty clean. That could have gone worse, I think. I'm not gonna complain about that. Shrug it off. Oh, and Juggernaut can just make sure we about to. We're up to 25 cards. That is kind of too many for my plan here. At least a lot of them exhaust, and I have 2 true grids, but it is a lot. It is a lot of cards to have to exhaust. We get down to 18 before we even cut through it all, though. That's not... The ideal would be not hitting this guy. Actually, we don't need to, because we can Mercury Hour and we won't take any damage. So we can heal up the full 6. Mercury Hourglass? Really nice. Have any of those? That's good. Fire Breathing does seem okay, but again, it's another thing I have to play before I draw another trigger. Or another Searing. Getting this up to 61. The Timekeeper has 420 health, I think. So if we can vulnerable that goes up to 90. We have to cast it 5 times. I think we're 2 upgrades away from a breaking point, I think, where this will reshot the Timekeeper instead of 4-shot him. I think we can actually get to that within the range that we have here. We drew Searing Blow. Oh, we always draw Searing. So we can definitely one-shot one of these. We can also madness it if we get lucky. Haha. Bye-bye. Let's almost strike. Master of Strategy, and hopefully we draw our other True Grit. Didn't. Unfortunate. But I'm fine drawing as many cards as possible. And I think we're actually going to end this fight without drawing Searing Blow again. I don't think we're going to need it. I think we'll just beat these guys to death without it. I'm glad I did it on... Well, I'm actually not glad I did it on this one. Would have been better on the other one. The defense. I want the bit of brutality. I don't think 18. Oh, that's it. That took a while. Oh, well. Not the end of the world. We'll be able to heal up pretty quick. I think the fights in this area are pretty good for me. War Cry. Good. Hug it off to draw that right back. You can Offering to maybe draw the Searing Blow and then guarantee battle train. Instead of all of this damage, we'll take a little bit less than that. Didn't. Fortunate. Let's Thunderclap, because I think no matter what we do, it's going to help. Our Searing Blow is free, so we can, if we can actually manage to draw it, that's fine. We kill this guy with a Badness. Juggernaut. We could actually end this fight now if we don't. We took 6 damage to avoid 10. I think that's a good idea. Seems like good math to me. I am a little sad we're taking so much damage all the time. Grab a Feel No Pain. I think I need one more upgrade on this to make it good. Because it'll do 100 damage a point right now. And if I do it one more time with Vulnerable, I only have to cast it 3 times on the time. So... Plus, you know what? We've committed to the Searing Blow run. I'm gonna full commit. Oh, that's so good! Okay. I'm gonna full commit. I'm gonna upgrade it as much as physically possible. I want to 2-shot the Keeper. Look at that! 12 damage per upgrade? That's crazy. We're gonna 1-shot this guy. Give me a bash. Oh. Let's play everything. Get rid of a stroke. And then we can guarantee it lands. Okay. we almost 1-shot. We just have to draw it. I could have actually duplication potion and done it anyway. Which I should have done, because now I'm going to take a ton of damage. Let's Feel No Pain. Master of Strategy. How much damage am I going to take? 36. Can I draw enough in this turn? I think so, but I'm not sure. Go. Right. I'm going to do it anyway. Whatever. Crit. Paladin, because I won't use it. Go to 18. We can War Cry, 2 more cards, exhaust that. Throw a Spot Weakness on the top of my deck. Gonna get us to 21. 29. Bash my microphone. 34. We could Battle Trance the last 4, pull another Defend, and throw a Spot Weakness on next turn so I can Okay, that worked. I thought I would take some more damage, but I'm glad I played offering there. Again, 6 to make sure we don't take 40 or whatever it was. What we actually need now is to draw it. I'm gonna Juggernaut this turn because I should have done it that turn and I didn't, but this turn is just kind of silly not to. This. We're gonna take a ton if we don't block potion, but I think it's probably worth block potion because we do 5 extra damage. And we also save ourselves a lot, so we only take 3. Spot weakness, thunderclap. Right. Oh, I got an energy potion. Nope, nope. Remove a card. Oh no, we can't afford it. We cannot afford to remove a card. Maybe we could get a good push. Nope. Oh, this would have been nice. I think another true crit is just simply 2. Explosion potion haste. So another duplication potion seems kind of crazy. Depending on what boss this is, we could just one-shot them. Yeah, I think we can if we draw any form of vulnerable, which we did not. But we're not far off of doing it anyway. Let's hopefully draw... Nope, that's not it. Let's get rid of this. I think I can one-shot this. Actually, I'm certain I can one-shot this guy. Do I have space in my hand for 5 cards? I do. Nice. So this almost does it by itself. But if I duplication potion, I actually just one-shot. Perfect. Well, I can remove cards. I'm not gonna do that, but it does sound cool. This is just a free cycle, but I don't want it. That's kind of a useless relic. It's a little silly. All right, we just won. Just attack the one that's killing me at the moment. And I'm just gonna draw all these cards because I don't know. There's literally no point in not doing it. You know what? I'm gonna offer because they're gonna hit me next turn, and I don't want to deal with that. But we could Juggernaut, we could Madness, we could Defend, War Cry. And what do I want next turn? Is probably like we drew a ton of extra cards there that we don't need to worry about for next turn. Sure, we waste our offering a little bit, but like. Yeah, I don't want to have to take all that. Just like... Feel no pain, Master of Strategy. Throw out a spot weakness, a madness, hit a defend, and then... Actually, let's battle transfer to Rubric Destroy. We're taking 33. 33? Yeah, fine. We end up with taking 5. Cool. And we set up our meat on the bone. All part of the plan, gentlemen. All part of the plan. Do 10, so we kill this guy. Let's do it in this order. Because he dies either way. And then I could have drawn something better, but I didn't. We go up to 13 and take it out. Very cool. The only thing I would have liked this game would be a Reaper. I think Reaper would have made this run. I think it would have saved us a lot of damage. And it would have healed us a ton. Spot weakness, and then just screw grit through the... Good draw, good cards next. Screw grit is helping a lot. It's exhausting so many useless cards. Unfortunately, we're struggling with the AoE to do enough damage to it. Here are the 13. At least they're not coming back on full health every time. Oh, weakness. They're hardly doing any damage when we have enough defensive options to deal with it, but like only drawing one offensive card that I actually want to cast on people is not a great strategy for AoE fights. But we're so strong it doesn't even matter. And we heal so much at the end. Ooh. I think this card's great. This is just like a block, but you can exhaust it for even better upgrades. How much health do we need to deal with? Card. Again, I think we're at the breaking point. If we cast this 3 times with vulnerability, we kill him. And I'm gonna do it. We've committed this far. We're gonna full commit. We are going to full commit. Oh my god, we got the combo. Right off the bat. Okay. Is this the correct order? We could actually get strength if we master strategy. I'm gonna do that first. Alright. We did get vulnerable. Gotta be careful. I gotta think. I'm gonna drink this no matter what. I'm gonna thunderclap no matter what. Now I'm gonna duplication potion to Searing Blow him. That's gonna do 300 damage. We're gonna proc his thing turn 1. So he's now gonna do his crazy wiggle thing. And I think what we want to do is just draw as many cards as possible. Or maybe just bash him. And exhaust. Exhaust? Probably not. I think I just want to stall. That's fine. Yeah, I think we're done. Because yes, I'll take a lot of damage. Yes, it's done. So he's going to do his big thing. We're going to Juggernaut. We're going to True Grit out our Defend. And we're going to War Cry to draw 2 more cards. Which... True Grit out next. Almost strike him. True Grit. Cool. He's got 100 health left. We only get to... Well, I actually really poorly planned it. Because we only get to play 1 card this turn. And it's going to leave me on 1. Oh no, it killed me. Okay, I made a mistake and I just lost the run at the last second. So... Not paying attention to how many cards I had to play. Actually, the worst decision I've made in weeks. Oh, that's crushing. That is so crushing. I am gonna put that up to... Oh, that's so sad. I'm so sad. That's gonna be a short, though. We're putting that on shorts. I was thinking about making shorts. That is definitely going to be a short. I think it's going to be a funny video, but god, that is such a crushing way to lose. I'm not going to put that up to Slay. I'm not going to put that onto, what's it called? I'm not going to put that on Searing Blow. Searing Blow would have won that run. I lost. I lost that run, not Searing Blow. And I think upgrading it to like plus 11 or whatever it was the correct decision. Because if I actually made it through to kill him, and didn't just spam cards 1 turn before I needed it, I would have killed that guy. Or if I had any extra potions that did stuff rather than just like an energy potion, which did nothing because I have so much energy in my deck. Oh, that was so sad.